Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to another video of our ALS video series. This one is on fundraising. So as you begin to lose things, God, it sounds so harsh, but it's reality. Like as simple as your mobility or even your coping mechanisms because of your emotional state of being, your bills start piling up, or you have new bills that you have to address, like your new chair, new van, whatever that is. And so you're gonna need some financial support, some help. And unless you have a lot of money, you're going to have to reach out to your loved ones and community. So what we were doing is everybody always had an idea, and I mentioned this before. Everybody always had an idea or a suggestion as what we should do, right? Do comedy nights, do fundraisers at barbecues, parties, this and that. And we were like, yeah, let's do it. It was exciting, it was fun, and I thought that was beautiful. That stage of our ALS trajectory was beautiful. But then at some point we started saying, hey, this is taking its toll on Juan. So what we came up with is when people suggested, we threw it right back at them and said, hey, great idea. Can you help us produce that fundraiser? And people were honored. So they would take it upon themselves. They would involve other people that we didn't know. And we would show up, like Juan and his family would show up like rock stars on that day. And they do the dog and pony show. And it was all good. But even that started taking its toll on Juan. So we came up with this thought of why don't we consolidate all these fundraisers into one yearly event, a big one. And we put all our energy into that. And it just so happened that at Northeast Little League Park, Sergio and Martha and Manny and all these great friends, they produced an event for us, which was a softball tournament. And it was so successful that year that we just took it on the next couple of years. And that became our yearly event. So we all came together. We would meet at certain times. It took about 3 to 4 months to plan it. And somebody had to head it, and we had to have a committee. We had about 10 people on our committee. These were all volunteers, people that were suggesting. So we went back to those people, and those people brought their people, and so on and so forth. So for 5 years, we successfully produced this fundraiser, and it came to an end because it did become difficult for those that were heading it. It took a lot of time, but it's, hey, I'm throwing it out there. Strike out ALS. We have a formula. It worked. We raised about anywhere between 10 and 45,000 every year, and that was one way to help our families out and help out others in need. So very successful. But that's our take on fundraising. The idea is just to make things happen. Don't be afraid to ask again. Try to get sponsorships if you have. Go to your local markets or local businesses and say, hey, can you sponsor this fundraiser we're doing? We need $1,000 as seed money to start it off. So again, try your best, make an effort, involve people, and I believe that the universe will take care of everything else. Peace and blessings.